take on the world. We're gonna take on the world. Standing tall, we gotta make it our own. No waiting around. Winners would never look down. No one can stop us, we got it. The future is right in our hands. Give it 100%. We gonna take on the world. Yeah, we gotta move. Speaking the truth. Yeah, paying our dues. We making the news. Yeah, we hitting the roof. No, we don't wanna lose. Climbing and shaking the walls. We gotta break all the rules. We're gonna take on the world. 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 Standing up tall, we gotta make it our own. No waiting around. Winners would never look down. No one can stop us, we got it. The future is right in our hands. Give it 100%. We gonna take on the world. Yeah, we gotta move. Speaking the truth. Yeah, paying our dues. We making the news. Yeah, we hitting the roof. No, we don't wanna lose. Climbing and shaking the walls. We gotta break all the rules. We're gonna take on the world. 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 Standing up tall, we gotta make it our own. No waiting around. Winners would never look down. No one can stop us, we got it. The future is right in our hands. Give it 100%. We gonna take on the world. take on the world. We're gonna 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 take on the world.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, Doom. Hi, Jinxie. Welcome to the Adventures Guild. It's me, Universe's Greatest Adventurer, Van Ventura. Some of you know me, some of you don't.
Hey everyone! Your local hero Ian
I know you were
Styles is
waiting for
here.
that.
Need fashion advice? Troublesome work blocking your path? No need to panic. I can do it all.
Ah, I love that you made Minivan say that.
Oh, that's Minivan saying that?
Yeah, Minivan is my text-to-speech
Fun.
mascot.
Nice.
I thought about getting rid of one of the candles to put him on the shelf.
Oh, yeah.
I just wasn't sure how I felt about the asymmetry. But yeah, we're here for some more D&D. Again, I am the GM, Van Ventura, Universe's Greatest Adventurer. And let me move level back up because there we go. And starting at the top of the list, we are joined by Coco, who is playing. Who are you playing?
The mighty fluff!
The Mighty Fluff, a pink feathered bird with blue skin.
Yeah, and we got a small fluff as well.
And you got a small fluff.
Mhm.
I guess next on the list would be Forte.
Hello. I am playing as Gray, the how do I pronounce this again? The Eladrin elf thief.
Eladrin, I think.
Eladrin. Yeah. I'm bad at pronunciation.
It's fine. And then, as you heard, we have Love Hammer over here.
Lovely Aya Styles, as always.
The most fashionable one in the party.
Yeah, right.
Well, except last time with Gray and that green sweater you gave him.
Oh, everyone loved his green sweater. I got so much money for that.
You did. Yes, Coco is an Otakora
I am!
and a monk.
I have feathers as strong as armor.
And we
She
are.
punches things.
She does well,
Yeah.
mostly claws things, but punches too.
Yeah.
We are joining them on their wondrous adventure. And last we left them, they were searching through, was it Neverwinter Forest, and ended up in a cabin run by a man named Big Sin that Forte or Gray was already familiar with, who just wanted to play some games. And after some arguments and discussion, the group decided to leave and go find more clues. However, uh, one of the party members that we all know as Talium decided that he was too suspicious to leave alone and has stayed in the cabin, presumably being roped into a game of life. So the three of you leave, and yeah, you're headed back into the forest, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, so you finished with that. Talium stayed behind, and it's just the three of you now.
All right, so let's see. What are our options of what we want to do here?
Looking for.
You're still looking for the evidence of the rifts and stuff in the forest, and you heard people have gone missing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And you did find that the caravan that was torn apart. And you found that's what led you over here. Although it seems to be unrelated. You just probably ran around
We
some.
should keep looking around. That's what I think.
Yeah. Should we roll what should we call it?
That'd be
What kind of
investigation
check
if you
do we?
want to look around.
What? Sorry.
Investigation. If y'all want to
Oh,
go look
investigation.
around.
Investigation?
Mm-hmm. If you want to look
Okay.
around. And if you want to
So
tell
we
me
just
what
took
you're
the
specifically looking for, then maybe.
Any
hmm.
sort of clue, like
I see nothing. I am blind.
The mighty
footprints.
Fluff starts investigating her own feathers.
Whoa,
Yeah, right.
mine's gonna be really low too. I'm scared.
I rolled a nat 18 plus 2, which gave me a 20.
Okay, so you guys were just looking for evidence. Well, you obviously managed to go back and follow the footprints back to the caravan. You saw what you saw before, that the caravan had some burn marks. Looked like most of the stuff was left there. It was mostly junk, at least. Caravan was completely destroyed. There was nothing left, and there are no people around. You do see a bunch of footprints circling around where the caravan, the ruins of the caravan was. One of the footprints you followed before looked like they had come from there, but upon further investigation, you can tell that, or you see that they came from a different direction and kind of just swerved into into the direction you originally followed. But there are still several other footprints there. So Gray, with your natural 20, you can actually count that there are 5 footprints separate from the ones you followed before.
Five
Mighty
sets or just five
5
individual
sets. No,
footprints?
5 sets of
Okay.
footprints. 5 sets of
Okay.
footprints. You notice that there are a bunch of footprints, but with your 16, you just know that there's more than 2 sets. And Mighty Fluff, you know that you have a lot of feathers.
I have so much feathers. Look at those. Beautiful.
And you also notice that Small Fluff has a lot of feathers too. Okay, so with that information, what do you guys want to do?
I think we should pick a set and follow it.
And are the footprints like separating off in any areas, or are they just all staying together?
Well, in that big circle that you had investigated, they're all like walking like together in that circle. But
Hmm.
you would have to start using your survival skills to try and see if you can find out where all the footprints are going.
Try to sniff them out. Do I have
So
any
we
like super senses?
Unfortunately, you do not.
so do we just do survival check for that?
Yeah.
All right, let me see what I do here. Oh, and
And,
now I'm getting the good rolls for investigating.
also, hi again, Doom. But yeah.
Mm.
So okay. Um, that's 2 good rolls. Does Mighty Fluff
Yeah,
want to
right.
try and help, or is Mighty Fluff still have analyzing feathers?
We are looking at the feathers.
Yeah, no, okay. Mighty Fluff found 3 feathers on the ground.
Aw.
They probably just molted off. With your 24, Gray, you can see that 3 of them head off towards what looks like your northeast. It may not be the forest northeast, but it's northeast from where you're facing.
Okay.
And then you can see that 2 of the other ones go off in like the western direction, so it looks like they separated from there. None of them seem to like have hit like heavy, so it doesn't feel like they're in a rush. But you notice only the first set of footprints, and with an 18, you can see that they look like they were just walking. And those feathers could have come from anywhere.
Beautiful, beautiful feathers everywhere.
All right, so they split off. So which set do we want to follow?
And Small Fluff
The
is collecting the feathers. Sorry, I rolled for what Small Fluff was doing.
Yeah,
All right, that's up for you guys. You guys debate
It does
that.
have
So
big
okay, so the
space,
directions
though.
were.
We probably could split up.
I don't know. With only 3 of us, I don't know if that would be a good
Bad
idea at the
idea.
moment.
Yeah, I feel ya.
So what were the directions again? There was what
Northeast
northeast
and then western.
of where I was
Yes.
facing,
Mm-hmm.
and then what was the other direction?
West-ish.
Westish, also of where we were facing.
Yes.
Okay.
It's hard to tell
And we
which way
don't
is
know.
north and south with all the trees around you.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, and we don't know what the direction is in the forest because of probably all of the everything blocking the light and everything with the trees and all that. Okay.
Yep. You did spend time, a lot of time with Big's place, so it's actually
Yeah.
the sun is kind of just like high noon.
Mm. So how many sets went off in each direction? You said there was 2 sets going in the eastern direction?
No, 2 sets in the west and
Or
3 sets
okay.
like northeast.
Okay.
Do you want to start west and then we'll come back?
Sure, yeah. I mean, if there's only 2 sets heading that way, if there's any trouble, it'd be probably easier to deal with.
Unless they're stronger.
Yeah, there's a chance of that, but I don't know. Which would you rather fight? More enemies or that are weaker, or less enemies that are stronger?
Oh, let's go for the stronger one.
Of course you would.
Muddy Bluff says so.
I mean, Mighty Bluff is a gladiator.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Alright, then we'll head to the
Let's go.
northeast spot.
Okay.
Or was that the west spot?
Wait, no, west was the one with the 2.
Okay, we're going west then. We're gonna go west.
I'm trying to fix my microphone real quick, okay?
Got you.
Okay, so you're heading western.
We're heading
Okay.
east.
You're heading west. Nobody makes fun of Adam West. Okay, so you guys are heading west, and you notice that there's no real trail there. It's kind of like just wooded area. Nobody's really paved any dirt paths this way. It's just through the trees. You have to push some brush out of your way. Except whoever Mighty Fluff and Small Fluff were just too small for the branches.
Perfect height.
or if anything, she'll just shield herself with her wings.
Yeah, well, the trees are pretty decently height, so like, actually, that means Ayad probably doesn't have to bend down too much either. I think
I'm the only one. I'm probably the only one who's getting whipped in the face with anything.
Yeah. So, again, we're not going to make you roll this time, but with your 24 gray, you can see that the tracks they split off a little bit, but they keep going in the same general direction. So there's just 2 parallel sets of tracks now, about 15 feet apart, like weaving between the trees, but they're still heading almost in a straight line. Of course, Aya's
I guess.
too busy admiring her own dress, probably.
I mean, my scales are so shiny too. It fit good on her.
And as we've noticed, Mighty Fluff isn't the most observant.
I'm still looking at my beautiful feathers and small fluffs as well.
Oh boy. and I'm just like, this is my life now.
This is your life now.
Not worried. We'll find whatever we're looking for. I am your local hero after all, so.
So I guess we'll just keep following the trail.
You can keep on the trail, and with your, I think you have a 17 passive perception, because by God, if you don't see things, you can see that beside the trail to your right, it looks like there's like now a streak, like something was being dragged from a certain point after about 10 minutes of walking. And then it's just being dragged along the footprints. And you don't see anything significant in the direct distance, but you can see that the footprints are heading in the same direction that you are. No, I am going to have you guys all roll me a perception. Oh, wow, that's the worst perception roll you've ever had.
Who, for me?
Yeah.
The mighty fluff rolled survival check.
Oops.
The mighty fluff and Aya. The two of you feel like something is off. And as you're starting to feel like something is slightly off, you notice that there is now a third or another 3 sets of footprints
Sad.
walking almost in the same direction that you are. Almost
human?
exactly. And with your 23, Aya, you notice that you have passed by a broken caravan.
Ooh.
Looks
Let's go
almost
check it.
identical, if not the exact same as the one you saw before.
Are we walking in circles?
I think we might be.
Oh gosh.
That's up for you to decide.
Let's go check out that caravan.
Yeah, I think we should go have a look.
Oh, and Gray, you were just walking. Nothing seemed out
Yeah,
of ordinary to
it's-
you.
Yeah. Well, it's like I was so focused that the two of them actually noticed stuff, and I was just like, what? Oh, right. Yeah.
But of course I noticed. I am Eye Styles.
It just reminds me of the 8-bit theater where it's like they're about our heights, our weights, seem to be traveling at about our pace. One of them's probably wearing a suit of armor, and the other one has a cloak or a robe that brushes the ground after his steps. Why? These are our own tracks, you Nimrod. You led us around in circles. Circles, eh? The fact that I still remember that.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And the sword
Mhm.
checks.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And the two-fisted monkey style attack.
Alright, so you guys want to investigate that caravan? Suspiciously
Or
familiar caravan.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
investigation again.
Yep.
Oh goodness.
Wah.
Wah.
Oh my.
Of course, with the high rolls for Gray today. So Gray, you notice that this caravan is the exact same caravan that you had just left. About
Alrighty,
20
hold on
minutes
one
ago.
second. I just have to mute real quick.
Okay. And this looks very familiar to you, but you can't exactly put your finger on it.
Oh.
Mighty Fluff, this is a caravan.
Yeah,
Alrighty, I'm
we
back.
got caravan. I see that. Oh, and there's some of our feathers next to it too.
Ooh, can I keep those?
Yeah, you can.
Perfect.
So yeah. Gray, you noticed that this is the exact same caravan you just walked by like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Well,
I think we might be walking in circles somehow.
I have a feeling. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I feel like you're right.
It's a little strange, isn't it?
Can
You're
Indeed.
walking in a straight line.
Can the Mighty Fluff like jump up in a tree or something and look around?
It's not enough for
See if
me
she
to
could
say.
fly up.
Can I fly up and have a look?
I mean, you can fly. I don't know. I don't know if you can actually look, considering your roll so far, but that's. I hope the dice is with
I
you.
believe in your rolls. I believe in your rolls. You got this.
Which one do I roll?
If you're just gonna be
Mhm.
looking around, you can use perception. But if you're looking for something in particular, you're gonna, or like looking for evidence or something, you're gonna want to use investigation.
Good rolls,
I go
good
for
rolls.
investigation then.
Mighty
With a 6,
Oh,
this
no.
is you are in a forest.
Aw.
I see we in a forest, yes.
We tried. All right.
Can
well,
I climb one of the trees and see if I can like get a vantage point to see if I can find an opening to like the end of the forest or something?
You're gonna want to roll athletics to see if you can climb that tree.
Oh boy.
Or
Oh boy.
can the Mighty Fluff jump with him?
I mean, the mighty
Well,
fluff
like-
can help him, but that'll just add to the. That'll just give him advantage.
Mm-hmm.
What do I do to help? Which one?
You would roll a strength check to see if you can actually help. If you fail, then he gets disadvantage.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Um,
Does Burb want to try helping?
oh gosh.
it's the one, the line on top, right?
Yeah, it's just the thing under strength.
Ah,
With a 13, you don't fail.
let's go.
Luckily, gray is not that heavy.
Mm-hmm. You just haul. All right. So I'm clicking. I'm doing athletics just twice and taking the higher of the two.
Yes.
Okay.
It'll
Not
still
acrobatics.
be funny. No, you're climbing, so you would use athletics.
Got you. Okay.
If you're doing flips and
All right.
stuff.
Ooh.
Okay, well, with an 18, I can tell you can climb out the tree just fine.
Okay. I don't think we need to do a re-roll with that. Excuse me. Nice.
You climb
Okay.
up the tree. Mighty Fluff helps you a little bit, so you feel like it's a lot easier to climb.
Right. Like, give me a boost.
Mighty Fluff gave you uppies.
Right. Oh boy. It's like when you get help from a chocobo in Final Fantasy.
Exactly. Except Mighty
Alright.
Fluff has hands, so she can just lift you up.
Right. She just grabs me and throws me up the tree. Mm. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so now am I using investigation or perception to find or to see if I can find anything? For like a path, like a true path or anything like that.
For that, you would want to use investigation.
Okay. Well, let's see. Come on, baby.
Perception would be if you're just
Damn it.
looking for things out of the ordinary, or, you know. But if you're looking for something in particular,
Gotcha.
it's investigation.
Well, I failed miserably.
You investigate and find that there is a path under your feet.
Oh,
Alright, I also want to climb a tree and look.
Okay, do you want to give me an athletics check to see if you can climb the tree?
Uh,
Madam,
Yeah.
Madam Sorcerer.
what is that? Strength?
right.
It's athletics.
Where's that?
It's under skills. It should be like the first or second skill.
Oh, I found it. Okay.
It's yeah, it's 1, 2, 3.
Can I help too?
You can help.
Another strength one. Hmm. Let's go.
Okay, you can roll again.
Yeah. Yeah.
With
There
an
you go,
18,
that's
you
more
will
like
climb
it.
up the tree just fine. You were struggling for a second, and then Mighty Fluff came from underneath and picked you up.
Thanks, Mighty Fluff.
Oh yeah.
The real MVP.
Right.
Nice.
Everyone
and
gets
then
up east today.
An investigation.
Yeah, investigation.
Alright, come on, I gotta believe in the dice. I gotta believe.
Heart of the dice.
Heart of the dice. Heart of the dice.
And suddenly it was a
time
tree
to-
ant. No, I'm kidding.
It's time to roll.
Well, there you go.
Okay, with the 16, you can see that there was a path leading towards Big's cabin. What you were walking on was not a path, but it did branch off from the path. But it looks like you just should have been walking in a straight line. There was no way you should have been able to turn it into a circle, but you did.
We end up back here.
Yeah, you walked in a straight line and ended up in a circle. There was no way you walked long enough to circumnavigate the world.
You're right.
Should we follow the other footsteps?
That's up to you guys.
Maybe
So that-
we should
okay, so that
follow
was
the
one-
other footsteps.
Yeah, so that was the set going going west. So should we try the ones that were going the northeast area?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Let's try that now.
Okay, so you're gonna go towards the northeastern tracks that you saw earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there are 3 of them. 2 of them look like normal, like heavy, not heavy, but normal weight footprints. One of them seems a little bit lighter, like they're more used to walking on the balls of their feet rather than the full foot. Kind of like Gray is used to doing. This
Mm.
time, there is kind of a path. It's not really a real path, but it feels like people have walked in this direction a lot. So you can kind of like see where the grass is like torn from all the footsteps. And there are still trees there, so Gray, you're still gonna have to watch your face. And if you guys want to give me a survival check.
Alright, there's my survival. Boop. There we go.
Nice.
So glad I took that +5 in survival.
Mine's +5 too, though.
Oh,
Okay, so
I guess I'm.
with an 18, Gray, you feel like something's off with the way that the trees are growing and how the path looks like it should be going also in a straight line, even though you know that paths don't usually generally work that perfectly. And everything seems like it's growing in a way that allows you to walk mostly clearly through the direction that you're heading in. Everybody else just thinks you're walking through a forest.
Hmm.
Wow,
So let's-
beautiful forest.
So could I, because of that, could I try rolling a perception to see if I can hone in on like what could be possibly off?
Yeah, you can use perception to see if you find anything, if you see anything out of the ordinary.
All right, let's try that. Oh, there we go.
All right. Well, with a 25, as you look in the distance, you can see what looks like 3 small dots that may be figures in the distance, but also what looks like a caravan closer to you guys along the path that you're heading.
All right. I think I may have found our goal point. Let's head in that direction. I see something in the distance.
Okay, let's be careful.
You guys start walking, or
Mhm.
Yeah.
okay?
Yes.
As soon as you start walking forward, the 3 dots you saw in the distance start moving away from you.
Oh boy. Should we start trying to chase it?
I was gonna say, can we run? Can we run for it?
Do you guys want to run for it?
Yeah.
Let's
we'll
try.
run for it.
If you're running, you might want to run slightly slower because the mighty fluff can't run that fast.
No.
Okay. Well, we'll
Can I
do a power
fly?
walk.
You can fly.
Let's go.
But then you have to
I
fly slightly slower because you fly way faster than they can run.
Okay.
She can fly for surveillance.
As soon as you start moving, the dots also start moving, and it looks like one of them begins to jump or run in the air.
Is it, are we just looking at us?
Is that us?
It's us.
We're looking at a mirror of some kind.
Are these footprints ours too? Are we
I
following
think
our
it
own
might be
footprints?
us. Yeah.
I think.
What trickery is this?
Wait, can we stop and test? Can if one of us moves and if one of the shadows move, the dots?
Yeah, I think we've already got. I think we're already figuring that out with Floof jumping up to fly. Seems pretty obvious, actually.
For science, for science.
So I don't know what should we do here. It looks like it's just a reflection in the distance.
So I'm assuming the caravan's the same caravan as before. What do we do now?
Let's see. Can we take a shot in the dark and do an Arcana roll to see if we can discern what it might be, if it's some kind of spell or something?
Yeah, you can roll Arcana.
Alright, let me see here.
And
I don't think this is gonna work, but
I will give Aya advantage because Aya is a sorcerer, has dabbled in magic.
Okay.
Roll twice, right?
Yes, roll twice and take the higher of the two.
Yeah. Let's try it. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a second. That's a good roll.
Oh, everybody's getting good rolls here.
We got. Don't even have to roll twice.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I think
you
that
can.
one?
I mean, you're not going to get higher than a natural 20.
Yeah.
Right.
So with a natural 20, you remember whoever taught you magic once talking about labyrinths that can change directions magically while people are in them, and how people can get lost forever if they're not careful. And Gray and Mighty Fluff, actually Gray would probably, you kind of know the same thing, but not because of a master or anything. You've heard somebody talking about this somewhere in your travels, where they got trapped in a maze for days because they couldn't find their way out, because it felt like everything was resetting around them. And Mighty Fluff, with an 18, you know that there is some magic that's happening here, and you can piece together that it is keeping you from moving away from the path that you're currently walking.
It's an illusion.
Break the spell.
And how do you propose we do that?
Can I punch it?
What are you punching,
I mean,
though?
you could punch
Is
the
it-
air. I don't.
Wait, let's go back to the caravan because it started at the caravan. Maybe the caravan activated the spell.
Oh. Maybe there's something around the caravan that we missed.
Yeah, we should go back to the caravan. So that seems to be the only point.
That doesn't
consistency.
actually change.
Yes.
Now, which way you want to go to the caravan? Do you want to go forward or do you want to go back?
Well, since we
Does it
went
matter?
forward so far, let's just keep
Let's
going
just-
forward.
yeah.
You're right.
It takes you another, 10, 12 minutes to make it back to the caravan. You can see that the sun has gone down a little bit. Not much, but it's gone down a little bit. And it's no longer beating directly above your head after all this traveling that you've been doing in no direction. And you are back at the caravan.
In the caravan, just like random items.
I mean, you could look around.
Yeah, I want to look around again. What do I roll?
That would just be another investigation.
All right, investigation. Let's try that.
Ugh.
Dang it!
Okay, so Mighty Fluff with a 16. You
I
feel
she rolled a
like
good one.
there's something off about the footprints that are walking in circles around the caravan, but you can't place your finger on it. Maybe if you knew more about Arcana, you might be able
There's
to.
definitely something strange with those footprints.
Can we do like an actual like search of the remains of the caravan?
Yeah, you could do
Like
a search of that.
physically search for it?
Yeah, I mean,
What would I click for
I mean, you could just go with another investigation since yours was really bad. You wouldn't find anything with a 6.
that? Right.
It's gonna take you another 15 minutes to search it, but
Well, damn it!
with the 4, you search for 15 minutes and you see that it's still the same caravan that you saw before.
Can I do the magic since you know?
I mean, you could roll Arcana.
Yeah. I'll do that. Not that's gonna help a lot, but try out. Oh no!
With a natural 1, you believe that there's no magic going on in this caravan at all.
No!
This is completely natural.
Oh
No!
God!
Nothing out of the
We're gonna get
ordinary
outta here.
happened out of here at all.
Can I roll to persuade myself that I'm wrong?
You cannot because you believe it so wholeheartedly with the natural 1.
Oh boy.
It's just this is just what you believe. You just believe that nothing happened here, nothing out of the ordinary.
No.
Can I
What
do
else?
anything?
Yeah.
The other, you guys are free to do whatever you want. I just believes that nothing happened.
No,
Huh.
somebody slapped me in the face. It must be magic. It's wrong.
Can I persuade Aya?
Yeah, can anyone persuade me?
Let's see.
You can try and roll a persuasion check if you want to
Let's
persuade.
go.
All right. Dang it!
Okay,
Huh?
I'm going to have to.
Tingoskura. Pap pap
Dee.
pap pap pop skitty hip hop pap and poo poo pew root poop.
Why
Hi,
are you,
Deevee.
why are you making minivan say poop? Hi, DV.
Hi, Deevee.
I need you to roll insight.
God, can I just be convinced? Can I just?
I mean, this is what you believe. So you have to. They're
My-
telling you against what you believe.
My insight is so high, please.
Oh.
Well, with a 17 plus 5, you believe that they believe what they're saying.
If I believe that they believe it, can I check again? Because I want to trust in my friends.
You can try again with disadvantage.
I want to
Oh.
believe in my friends. Okay. Oh God.
I can tell you with the 6, you're not going to find anything new.
Uh.
Again, the rest of you are free to do whatever you want.
Okay.
Oh boy. I mean,
But Aya looks around again and is like, nothing magical going on here.
It's dumb.
You should have
Can I
paid
just-
more
can I
attention
just-
in class.
can I just pick the rubble of the the caravan and see
Fire
and see if
on
anything
the
happens?
caravan? Can we put the caravan fire?
You want to light the caravan on fire? I mean, you're going to have to make fire.
Wait, before we set anything on fire, we need a place to sleep because it's getting dark.
Hmm.
It's the thought.
That
If
is
we have a fire, then it won't be dark anymore.
But we're still gonna have to sleep.
We can do it by firelight. We can figure that out after.
I mean, it's
Hey,
not
can I just kick
nighttime
the
yet.
rubble
but
first?
You can roll an attack on the rebel.
All right. What?
You just roll
What do I-
damage.
let's-
You don't have to actually hit it. You just it's not moving.
What's what I hit? What I roll for damage?
Just your unarmed attack,
Okay.
whatever that is.
Oh, which one would that be? Yeah, which one would that be? Is the unarmed strike? Here we go.
Oh no, you didn't have to roll hit. You just roll damage.
Let's
If you
oh,
miss,
roll damage.
if you miss an unmoving
Oh.
large object, I would be very disappointed in you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't. Okay. Well, I didn't realize what one was. Is for damage.
It should be next to
Uh,
the hit, which I guess for you is probably just straight damage.
Oh, the bludgeoning. Okay, that's what I hit. Okay.
Oh yeah, you only do 1 damage anyway. So yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You hit it, and it shifts a little tiny bit, not much. It feels like you're hitting a wooden wall because that's basically what you're doing.
Yeah. I kick it out of frustration, like,
Hmm.
ah, damn it. Oh. All right. Well, should we just set fire to the thing and see what and see if anything happens?
Okay. Does anybody have any that can start a fire?
Let's see here. Inventory. Let's see. Do I have? I should have something. Let's see. I've got a candle. I've got
The candle can hold
an
fire.
oil flask.
I can also hold fire, but it can't start a fire.
Yeah. And I've got a tinder box.
That can start a fire.
Okay, so let's see. And I have a torch, but that holds fire, right?
Yes.
So what should I do? Just pour oil on it and then use the tinder box to strike it?
If you're gonna pour oil on it, you'll use up all the oil.
Okay, so should I just use the tinder box to literally just light it up?
That's up to you. Do you want to?
Sure. I don't know what else to do.
Okay, so you start striking it. You get some sparks going. But unfortunately, caravans are, while flammable, they are not easily flammable. So
What control flames? Can I take the flame that he started and help it out?
you guys can give me a survival check to see how well you can start a fire.
Alright. Yeah, that works.
Okay, so Gray, you start a fire on the caravan. It starts very small at first, and then it just starts growing and growing, and then it catches what's left of the caravan's. I don't know what the roof thing is called. I don't know, tarp. I don't know.
Like the canvas tarp thingy
Yes.
there.
Yes, it catches the cloth of the caravan, and then it just whoosh, giant flames start erupting, and then you can sit there, and it's on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're standing in front of a flaming caravan.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that was
Doesn't
the
seem
right
like-
decision.
Yeah, I thought I would maybe do something, but nothing seems to have happened.
Well, at least get somebody's attention who's also in here in this forest, maybe.
Maybe.
You hear some animals scurrying away from the fire.
Oh boy.
Are the animals trapped in this never-ending loop?
I mean, unless some of you can speak to animals, there's no really way to know.
Let's see.
Wait, don't I have something with animals? I have animal handling.
You have animal handling, which will help you if you want to recruit animals or tame, or try and get them to do specific things. But it does not help you. It does not help you talk to animals.
Can I just be like, gowl, 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 gowl,
I'm pretty sure druids are the only ones who can speak to animals.
gowl?
You can try that, but I'm going to tell you right now that the animals are not going to understand what you're doing.
Well, don't you remember that episode of the Powerpuff Girls where Bubbles?
How
Oh
much
yeah, when
Bubbles is a
speak-
druid,
when
though.
Bubbles speaks to the squirrel.
Yeah.
Bubbles
Or
is a
it
druid.
chipmunk?
She's my new spirit animal.
Can small fluff talk to animals?
Small fluff can mimic the noises of animals. You don't know if they can actually communicate.
Can small fluff try?
So what are you gonna have small fluff do then?
Oh, I want small fluff to follow other animals.
Okay, so small fluff disappears into the forest with the animals.
Uh-oh.
Does Small Fluff ever come back?
I
I
mean,
kind of hope Small Fluff comes back.
you told them to follow the animals. I don't. So unless the animals come back, I don't know who's coming back.
Uh-oh.
Can I go and follow small fluff as well?
Yeah, you can follow small fluff.
I'm going.
Thank you for that.
Let's follow Small Fluff and hope that it leads us somewhere else.
Small fluff is crawling on all fours, following a pack of squirrels that seem to have run away from the forest. Surprisingly, small fluff is actually moving pretty fast. But
Are we able to keep up with Small Fluff?
you can keep up, but you're gonna have to do at least a light jog to keep up. And small fluff seems determined. And confused, but mostly determined.
Small fluff is always determined.
So you guys wander around the forest for a little while, and then I'd say maybe 20, 25, 20, between 20 and 25 minutes pass, and small fluff, you see small fluff has stopped.
Okay.
Next to a bunch of bushes.
Shall we try to investigate the bushes?
Can if
Hey,
you
what
want.
is small fluff looking at?
I don't know, what is small fluff looking at?
So, investigation?
Yep.
Do.
Okay, well, with a 15, you notice that small fluff is looking around in the area of the bushes, and there are no animals left in the area. You can also tell you haven't actually moved that far. The fire of the caravan is actually still blaring. You don't feel the heat, but you can definitely see like the light making your shadows flicker.
Can Aya Styles lay on the ground and meditate? Because she's given up.
Again, I haven't stopped anyone besides Aya Styles from doing anything. That's just because Aya Styles was just so bad at Arcana.
Oh boy.
Can I punch the bushes?
You can punch the bushes.
What do I do?
You punch the bushes and your hand gets a little bit cut up because the bushes have thorns.
Any of my spells do anything? I have shield. Will that shield us from oncoming, like, sorcery attacks?
That would only shield you if somebody is currently attacking you with a spell.
We're
So it wouldn't shield us
technically
from, like,
attacked.
illusion spells.
This is technically an attack on my mind.
It's a personal attack on all of us.
Personal attack.
I'm gonna use my sword and cut down the bush. See if there's anything like underneath or something.
I didn't mean to do that.
Can I do a performance check and like do like a rain dance or something?
I mean, you can. I don't know what that's gonna do, but you can try it.
I don't know. I'm hoping to trigger something. I don't know. It's something random. So something happens.
Okay, so can I use my sword and try to cut down the bush?
Yes, you can use your sword to cut the bush. You're gonna give me
Okay.
a damage roll for that.
From a short sword.
Yes.
Okay.
You cut the bush successfully. It is now a cut bush.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything
It's,
like
it's,
underneath or inside bush?
it's
after
just
I've
it's
cut it?
just a bush, and it is now
It's
half.
just a
It's actually half a bush now.
bush.
Can I do another check or no? Because we did one and I failed.
What
if I did it on the bush? Can I check the bush?
You can check the bush. With a 19, you know that this bush is not tied to the magic. Or to any magic. It's just a bush. Half a bush. It's just half a bush.
Ugh,
It's a bush.
you're only half a bush now.
It's only a bush and nothing else.
Can half a bush live?
It's just a bush and life is a
Just a bush. Just a
It's
box.
just a
No,
bush.
Mighty Fluff, I'm going to ask you to give me wisdom check.
Where's that one?
It's like
Oh.
one of your abilities, yeah. Okay, with a 22, you remember that there was something off about the footsteps around the caravan.
Hmm.
Are those not just our footprints?
No, there was footprints circling around the caravan before you guys got there.
Just checking, just checking.
Mhm.
Can I Arcana check the footprints?
You can Arcana check the footprints.
Nice. Please, 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 heart of the roll, heart of the roll. Please.
The 19 would have been really helpful here.
Yeah, right. Seriously.
Come on.
There you go.
With a
yeah.
natural 20, you can tell that these footprints are arranged in what looks like a magic circle.
A magic circle. Perfect.
Okay.
They are deliberate.
So
Okay.
can we erase? Can I like erase a footprint and hopefully that'll break this circle?
With your 20, you know you're going to have to counteract the magic by either drawing a new magic circle or casting a spell that's either going to counteract or destroy the magic circle itself.
I want to destroy the magic circle.
Okay, how are you going to do that?
Do you have any
Can I
spells
do
that can do that?
You can do it, Aya. I knew there was something strange with those footprints.
uh,
I will say you have a spell that'll definitely work well for that.
Infestation? Gust? Acid?
I tell you, it's not infestation.
I just like to use infestation. It just sounds great.
Mm.
Is it gust? Is it gust?
I mean, you can certainly try.
Okay. Let me read them. Hold
Use gust like a Pidgey.
on. Like a bitch. Okay. I'll try gust first.
And how close is everybody standing to
Oh gosh.
Aya?
Should we
Everybody
not be?
Back up.
Back up. She's doing something. Let
I'm
her
gonna
cook.
hide behind this bush over there.
The half bush?
Behold, the
Yeah,
great
bush.
Styles.
I'll get behind a tree.
Style uses
What?
gust. Bakok?
Did you just,
Watch she ends up casting. Watch she ends up casting the dragon slave from Slayers.
you summon a dragon? No, I'm kidding.
Darkness beyond twilight, crimson beyond blood that flows. Throughout the passage of time is where your power grows.
Oh my god.
By your power combined, Captain Planet shows up. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my
The
god.
power is yours.
So with the gust of wind, the dirt and the ground and the rock, the rubble around the fire that was once the caravan begins to kick up. It's not a very harmful wind, but you know that if you were standing directly in it, it'd probably knock you down. And it blows the footprints away.
I just realized something. If the fire was still going and she used gust, does that mean she turned it into a fire spin?
She has now caught one of the trees on fire, and it might turn into a wildfire.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Um,
But the footprints are gone. Silver lining.
okay.
Well, control flames, right? Can I control flames and stop the wildfire?
Yeah, you can. Well, within a 5-foot cube, so.
The tree should be near enough, right? I could just stop the tree from.
No, they don't want to draw from the deck of many things. That's a terrifying idea. Although maybe someday. Yes, you extinguish the you extinguish the fire,
Okay, okay.
Okay, cool.
but there was a panic for a second.
Fire!
Never fear. It's Aya Styles. No need to worry.
Because it's
Never
Aya
put us
Styles that I do
in
worry.
danger. Oh, you worry too much.
Well, when
You don't
you,
feel anything different. I'm just gonna say that now, because
Why
that's how
not?
magic works.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is illusion magic. You won't know if it changed anything until you try it. What were you saying,
Well, I
Greg?
guess I was gonna say like wait, what was I saying?
That you worry too much because I'm awesome.
Oh yeah, it's like, well, when you pretty much live by the skin of your teeth every day, it kind of becomes a bit of a habit.
Skin on my teeth. Everything is perfectly planned out because I'm stylish.
I just raise my eyebrow and just look at her like, really? That's your excuse?
Well, now the circle is gone. The fire is extinguished. The caravan fire eventually burns out, but it's all good as far as you know, as far as you can tell anyway. As Aya knows from her knowledge of Arcana from the 20, you will not know if the spell is undone unless you have the detect magic spell, which you do not. I think that's a paladin or druid spell. I don't know. I know both of them have something like that, but none of you has detect magic. So
Wait a minute. Paladin spell. Could we go get Biggs? Is that what we were supposed to do this whole freaking time?
We couldn't get him to leave his cabin though.
Yeah.
He only wanted to play games. We tried very hard to get him to leave the cabin.
Yes, this is true.
We all failed miserably. Our rolls were terrible last time. They were all super
Yeah.
low.
okay, DV.
Boy.
I'm brushing small flesh because it got all, what's it called?
Got dirty.
Soot.
Love.
Yeah,
Dirty
it
and
got
soot.
wet. Uh-huh.
He's got
Yeah.
leaves in places where his feathers should be.
Is it too dark to continue following the footsteps? Or
It's starting to get dark, but it's not quite dark yet.
alright, you guys want to follow the footsteps, or should we try again in the morning?
I mean, I suppose if it's not dark yet, we could try.
I think we should try. It's too dangerous to stay here.
Alright, let's keep
Yeah.
going.
All right. Do the footprints still divide into those two paths?
They do. Yes.
Okay. So which one do we want to
That's
try
what
again
we're
with?
We're gonna go west.
Try going west again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. How long are you guys gonna want to walk before you stop?
Before
Bernie?
we.
Well, how long
I
did
don't
it
know.
take us to circle back the first time?
I mean, it only took you about 15 minutes to circle back the first time, but you don't know how far you actually walked.
Yeah, right.
Let's go for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys walk and you walk and you walk. And you go through 20 minutes. And you have not seen another caravan. Or the ruins of a caravan. Or a certain spot.
But are the footprints still going?
The footprints are still going.
Hmm.
One set of
Means the
footprints seems
spell
to
has been
disappear,
broken.
but the other one's still going in the same direction.
Imagine if we had tried splitting up before. That would have been a good time, wouldn't it?
Oh, we would have just bumped into each other.
We probably yes, we probably would have just bumped into each other again.
So it means the spell has been broken now for sure.
Yeah, we circle back, so at least that spell's broken. That particular spell.
Mhm.
Should we do another?
Perception, maybe.
Yeah, let's do perception.
Okay. You guys want to do a perception check? You can do a perception check.
Boop. Duh. All right. Well, that's not bad anyway.
Okay, first with the two 12s, you notice that the forest does seem to get a little bit thicker the further on you go. There's more trees. The trees have, more branches, more leaves. There's more bushes. There are actually some animals in this distance. And with your 16 gray, you can tell that this forest would probably make a great place for somebody to sneak around in.
Hmm.
You've probably done it yourself, something like this.
Hmm. I wonder if it's good enough to sneak around in. I wonder if there might be traps later around.
Traps? I hope there's no traps here. I'll just destroy them.
Let's see. Should I roll another perception to see if I could find to see if I notice any traps or anything amiss among the forest again?
You can.
Let's see. No. That is a nothing. I'm
You
sure.
don't see any traps.
Mm-hmm.
Except maybe the ones you're carrying, if you're carrying any.
I don't think I am.
Only the ones in your mind.
Yeet.
Everything's all safe as far as you're concerned.
That's suspicious. I'll also do a perception check. Oh, never mind.
Everything is still just fine.
All three.
It seems perfectly fine.
I'll do one too.
Oh,
Okay, with 17, you do see some spots where traps would be ideal spots for traps to be. You don't know if there's actually traps there or not, but you do know that those would be spots that could hold traps.
I think we should be careful of that area over there. It seems perfect for traps.
Can I-
Okay.
investigation check.
Investigation for what? To look.
Well, cause so Mighty Fluff is
To look at that area.
Area, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can do that.
Alright.
All right. Well, let's take a look.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. What did you got?
You'll
I-
never see it
Oh.
come down.
Dragon Sovereign, thank you for the raid.
But my mind is the best for right.
Thank you, and welcome in, Raiders.
Dragons, dragons, dragons.
Oh yeah, we do
We love
have
dragons here.
we do love dragons here.
Who isn't? I like pickles a lot.
Ow.
We have a dragon on stream with us today. We're playing some D&D.
Squirt in my mouth.
Yeah, we are. I am Van Ventura, Universe's Greatest Adventurer. We're playing some Dungeons and Vtubers. And we got my friends starting from the top. We got Coco.
That's what she said.
We got Forte.
I had to continue
Hello, hello.
the joke.
We got Lovehammer the dragon. I was waiting for something. Nothing happened.
Oh, no. Did you hear the growl?
I did. Okay, now I heard that one.
Yeah, now we heard it.
And we are dungeoning and dragoning with the VTubers. And thank you again for the raid. I saw that you were playing more Warframe. That sounds awesome. I'm playing that on Sunday. And I know you just finished streaming, so if you need to take care of anything, get some food, get some rest, whatever you need to do, make sure you do that. And if you,
Max.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
do we get a dragon tamer? I'm not a dragon
No.
tamer.
Nobody can tame Aya Styles.
Even if they wanted to, they couldn't.
Hero. I got it all, you know.
the magic dragonborn.
Fashion, the wits, the skills. Can't go wrong with me and your party.
Most importantly, I'm sure, the style.
The style.
The style, yes.
I mean, look at my hat right now. Look at it.
I can't even remember what we were doing just a second ago.
We
I
did
rolled a
a
19 on the
check-
investigation there.
Oh yeah. In that specific spot, you don't notice any traps there. It looks like it
Okay.
should be a good spot for a trap, but there is no trap there.
Okay. Let's see. Can we...
Just keep going, right?
Yeah, can we just continue on the path?
Let's just keep going.
Yeah, you can continue on the path. It is going to take you significantly longer to walk through here, though, because it's a lot thicker. There's more obstacles in your way, more environmental factors. But you can go through.
Okay.
You're going to have to give me a survival check to see if you can keep track of the footprints, though.
Oh boy.
You got this.
Has anyone really been far even has decided to use even go
Okay, good.
want to do look more alike?
Cool.
Has anyone really been far even has decided to use even go what?
Has anyone been
I'm confused.
far
Okay.
enough decided to go or to do look more like? Is this code HARB for nope, I can't decipher the code. I tried.
Okay, so with your 20 and you had a 20. Gray, you can still see the footprints. They are getting harder to track because they're, you can only see them in between every couple of like pieces of flora. You've lost track of them after a little while. You can keep track of them for a couple minutes, and then afterwards it just gets too thick. And Mighty Fluff isn't even looking.
I'm not looking.
Or fluff.
And let me see. Okay, you do not encounter anything during your travels. However, after about another hour of travel, you start to see what looks like a couple of tents, maybe a makeshift settlement. Not really, though, because there's only like maybe a couple. It looks like there's only enough tents for like a handful of people. Like if you guys wanted it, you guys could each take a tent of your own.
Now, do we notice if there's any people?
You'd have to give me a perception check for that.
Do that.
Could I try to sneak up and then to get closer and then do a perception check?
Give me a stealth check.
All right, let me see. Let me see. Where's my stealth?
Can I
Where's my stealth? There's
fly
my stealth.
and then
Boop.
do a perception?
Ugh, that was a bad stealth check. Ugh.
Let's see. So as you're trying to stealth through everything, you notice that you're making way more noise than usual. I guess you're not used to walking in bushes again.
Mhm.
And you hear rustling not too far from you.
Mm-hmm.
And Coco, you said you wanted Mighty Fluff to try and fly.
Yeah, and then do a perception.
Are you just trying to fly? Or are you trying to be sneaky about it? Or are you just going straight up?
I just go straight up.
Okay.
And while she's doing that, can I do my perception check anyway?
Yeah, you can do a perception check anyway.
Okay. Let me see here. Oh, that is a good roll.
Yeah. Do I do a perception?
Hold on. I'm trying to find something I can do here. You can also do a perception. I'm just trying to grab something real quick.
Okay.
Can I do the one for magic, Arcana?
Yes, you can look for Arcana. Okay. Let me go ahead and look at yours. What you guys got? Let me see here.
I believe in us.
Okay, Mighty Fluff, as you do your perception check, you perceive an arrow flying right past your head. And Gray, you do a perception check just in time to see an arrow strike you on the shoulder.
Ow.
Let me
Oh,
see.
jeez, that was close.
Let me see what this does to you. Oof. You are going to take 7 damage from an arrow.
Oh God, really?
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
But at the very least, you can see the person who shot you. Okay, Dragon Sovereign, go get some rest.
West
Mhm. Have a good night.
I hope you feel better.
Yes, go sleep.
And now Gray is really close to dying.
Already, jeez.
That was just an unlucky roll.
Yeah, really, seriously. It was because of the stealth.
Yeah,
Or is it the roll that you did, man,
it was
for
both.
the enemy?
It was a combination of the
great.
two.
Great. It's okay. I'll just make up for it in battle.
Can I see how many people there is?
You can see that there is currently one person who shot an arrow at you, and then 2 other people. You can't tell if all of them have noticed you or if it's just the one. And then your Arcana check, you don't detect any active magic in the area. And of course, you see him get shot with an arrow, and the arrow's not magic either. Just a regular old arrow. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, because we've all done this, we're going to roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the wrong dice.
Let's see. Which one is initiative again? Oh, then never mind that one. Okay.
Where's the initiative?
It's the one
that
next to
one,
your
that one. Yeah,
next to
yeah.
the shield, yeah. next to the armor class, which is yeah. Whoa, boy.
Let me see what you guys got.
16, 17, 18. Look at
Yeah,
us.
baby.
What a team.
Got the synergy going here.
Yay!
Okay,
We
well
should
with that,
put a
it is
bonus for that.
it's Fluff's turn at the top of the list.
Is Fluff gonna dive bomb them?
I am.
Good idea. Go, Fluff, go! Yeah.
So exactly, what are you gonna do?
Oh.
Mhm.
Let me change the music
And
because
with
now
the
we're in a
mighty
fight.
right.
Mm,
You got this.
I'll attack them with my talons.
You're gonna attack them. Okay, go ahead and give me a roll to hit. Let's see, with an 11, you will not hit.
No.
You glide right past them. Do you have any bonus actions that you would like to take, or is this your turn?
I just go by flying high.
Okay, I was gonna say you do have bonus actions you can take.
But which one are those?
If you look under actions on your character sheet and you scroll down,
Oh, those ones?
yeah, it says bonus actions you can take.
Ah. I do a flurry of blows.
Okay, so with that, you can spend 1 key point and do 2 unarmed strikes.
So do I need to hit the hit on the?
Yeah, you
on
hit
attack?
for each of them to see if either of them hit. Okay, that's gonna hit.
Whoa, that's definitely gonna hit. That's gonna hit hard.
If that was a nat 20, that would have been nice, but
Yeah, right.
you did hit twice, so you're gonna roll the damage twice.
Okay.
Let me see how much HP this thing has.
This thing. Oh boy.
Don't worry.
And what have you planned?
Don't worry. It's not that bad. Okay, so the thing that you hit goes down.
Oh yay!
You punch it
Good
twice on the
job.
head and apparently either cracked its skull or gave it a concussion. It's down.
It's just
Down.
And that's the end of your turn. Which means it is now Gray's turn.
okay. So that was one thing that was there, and now there's just the guy that shot me, right?
Yep.
Okay. How close is it to me?
I'd say about 15 feet.
Okay. Do I want to shoot? No, I want to try shooting him, or do I want to run up to him and try? You know what? Because he used because whatever it was that shot me, yeah, I used a bow. I want to run up to him and try attacking it with my sword.
Careful, you lost a lot of HP before.
If you want
Yes, but if it's specifically a long range attacker, then I might have a better chance at close range.
All right, if you want to roll to hit, go ahead and let me see if you hit it.
All right, let's see. Ooh,
Okay, that's definitely gonna hit. It's almost a crit, but not quite.
yeah. All right, so damage.
Yep, roll your damage. With a 9, he looks like he's really bad off, but he's not down. He is about
Okay.
as bad off as you are right now.
Oh boy.
You're on even footing right now. Do
And now
you
let's
have any bonus
see.
actions?
That's what I'm looking at. Because let's see, actions in combat. I have 2-weapon fighting. What is that? What would that actually mean? Would that mean that I could attack again, or?
I believe it means you can attack with the weapon that you have in your other hand.
Okay. Would that mean I could probably attack with one of my daggers?
If you're carrying it in your offhand, you can do it.
Let me see. I mean, I think I am. I mean, I've got short bow, short sword, 2 daggers, and then unarmed strike.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, yeah, you do it, and because you have 2 weapon fighting, you don't take you still add your attack bonus. So just roll your hit.
Okay, so
Because technically
okay, so
anybody can attack with an off weapon, but they get they don't use their bonus for that. Like
oh,
you
gotcha.
just roll
But
straight
because I
d20.
have,
But because you have 2
but
weapon
because,
fighting.
but because I have 2 weapon fighting, it allows me to use my bonus for the hit.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty, cool. Let's see. Oh,
And you drop the dagger.
I whiff. Totally whiff.
You go to swing
It's with,
for
my
it.
bad,
and
it's with the bad shoulder, and
Yeah.
the pain causes me to drop it.
you feel a shock through your
Oh.
shoulder, and then your weapon, your hand just loses its grip.
Oh, damn.
Which means it's now
Well, at
Aya's
least it made
turn.
sense. At least that made sense, though. So
Yeah.
I have finished this guy, or whatever it is that we're fighting.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Alright, Chaos Bolts.
All right, I think Chaos Bolt you just cast.
So do I get the +6 or the 2d8? Where do I put
Does she roll the hit, or does
No,
she
she
just
just
roll
cast
the
it.
damage?
Cast and
The what?
damage.
So I think you just roll the damage.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my. Oh yeah, that's the roll to
That
hit.
was the
Yeah.
hit. Yeah, that was the hit.
The damage is the one next to it.
Okay.
Okay, with a 12, what kind? Oh yeah, you have to roll the 1d8 to tell me what kind of damage it is.
Oh boy. Am I gonna be affected?
No, Chaos Bolt is not an AoE.
Okay,
Is it
good.
A d8?
Yeah, you roll a d8. With an 8, a bolt of lightning shoots out of your hand and strikes the creature square in the chest. You see it convulse for a second before it becomes completely ash,
Yeah.
and it is dead.
Yeah.
Cool.
Look at us. Told you we could do it.
This current combat is over.
Current combat. Oh dear.
Okay, how do we heal? How do we heal Gray?
Does anybody have healing? Because I don't think you do. You can do a long rest, but you'd have to
Wait
find.
a second. I have
Do you have any? I don't.
healer
Think...
healing.
Wait, what do you have?
Healer healing?
What is that? Oh, healing. As an action, you can spend one of the use of healer's kit to heal 1d6 plus 4 HP plus additional HP to equal to the creature's maximum number of hit dice. Let me see. Use healer's kit to stabilize dying creature. No, that doesn't matter. As an action, you can spend one of the use of healer's kit. How many uses? This doesn't even tell me how many uses it has. I think you only have one. I don't know. We'll figure that out. As an action, do you have a healer's kit actually?
That's a good question. Let me have a look. I don't think I do. No.
You do not actually.
Not in your inventory? No. Okay. Oops.
You'll have to buy one at some point.
Well,
Yeah.
You have the
Oh,
skills,
boy.
but not the tools. It's like Gray without a lockpicking kit.
Can I?
Yeah, right.
Can we stabilize?
Well, he can spend hit dice to try and heal himself, but I have to figure out where hit dice is.
Should we
No,
check out
let's
the
see.
campsite and do a long rest since it's late?
So first, we're gonna damage. You took 7 damage, right?
7. Yeah.
Okay, what is
Yeah.
your
So I'm
hit
down to
dice?
5 HP.
I'm trying to find what your hit dice is.
Hmm.
Because I don't actually see where it would say that. That's short rest, long rest.
Would be under. It wouldn't be under saving throws, right? No.
I don't see it there. I thought it should be near your health, but I don't see the button for that.
Hmm. Yeah, it's just heal or damage, and then it just brings up a meter that I just, manually put in the number.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah. HP management? No. Oh,
Maybe we just investigate the campsite and do a long rest.
I mean, you can investigate while we're trying to figure this out. Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have short rest, long rest. Oh, nice, 19. I'm trying to see how many. Okay, you're level 3, so it means you get 3d8. You have 3d8 hit dice you can use.
Okay. Where do I find those to do the
You could just roll a 1d8.
what do I go to for that? I forget.
Oh, there's a
I know
little
there's a
dice
thing.
icon on the bottom left.
Oh, the dice in the bottom. That's right. Yeah. Okay, I forgot about that part. So what am I rolling?
Just-
A D8.
You can roll 1d8, 2d8, or 3d8. You have up to 3 d8s that you can roll to heal yourself.
Okay.
Oh, look, you healed 7 damage.
Perfect.
Oh, hey, that's literally what I needed.
Good
So
job.
now you have 2 left until you long rest. Or I think, is it short rest? No, I think it's long rest.
Okay, cool. Yay. Boom.
Okay. So,
All right, well, that was easy enough.
So with 19 and a 20 and an investigation, you can see that there is 5 tents in this area. You do not see anybody in the tents, but there is a lot of like just random knickknacks that have been looks like they've been taken, or maybe they belong to the people in the tents. There are some bedrolls in here, some survival gear. There are no weapons or anything, so whoever had them probably had them on them. But it looks like somebody has been living here for quite some time. Or many somebodies.
Well, let's see here.
What do you guys want to do here? Do you guys want to?
I just healed, so I don't know if I really need to worry about resting at the moment.
I think we should just take what we can, and then I don't know if it's a good idea to stay here.
I'm going to say, because I just read it up and I just made sure I was right, and I was completely right. You guys are going to have to take a quick short rest if you want to heal all that HP. You can stay here and do it, or you can try and hide and do it.
I mean, we killed the monsters that were here. It should be okay
But
for
it
a
was-
little while.
Yeah. I mean, who's to say how long it'll take before, if there's any others that are going to be coming back? I mean, if it's just a short rest, that probably wouldn't be a problem then.
We can do a short one.
Okay, let's do a short one.
Okay. So you have to stay there for about an hour. I guess he's gonna tend to his wounds for an hour, and you guys are going to do whatever you do. What do you guys want to do for an hour?
I'll take a short nap.
Okay. You take a short nap.
Next to small fluff.
I'm going to look at my collection of feathers that dropped from Mighty Fluff, and also any scales that I might have lost, because I want to start adding scales to my outfits. Like dragon scales.
Dragon skills with the dragon scales.
Yeah, and on that short rest, Mighty Fluff, you get that key point back, so...
Do we have to click short rest on the page?
You can if you've clicked the spell slots or stuff, whatever you're using.
I don't think I did,
Hmm.
Let me see what that does, actually.
but...
Yeah, I click on it, and then it says confirm. So do I click it again, or?
Let me see. I'm trying to give... Relevant abilities have been reset. Okay.
Oh yay!
Oh, there we go. Okay, short rest taken. Okay.
So there you go. You got your stuff back.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing significant happened here. What do you guys want to do?
I don't know. How dark is it outside?
You waited about an hour, so it's actually dark out now.
Let's look for a safe place to set up our own tents and keep going in the morning.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We should move from here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys want to give me survival to see if you find a good place to rest for the night and see if you can set up the tent.
Survival.
Do you guys have tents or you just have bedrolls? I think you guys just have bedrolls.
Wow, that was a bad survival check on my end.
I have a bedroll.
Let's see. What do I got? What do I got? Do I have a bedroll?
Gray thinks you should
then
just
again-
sleep here.
Let's see. And then again, I just meditate anyway, so
Yeah.
I don't actually sleep.
It's like loot.
So that would make sense.
Take a couple tents. Steal their tents.
You guys, do you want to steal their tents? I don't know if you can steal their tents.
Hmm.
You
You
guys
want to
have...
steal their bedrolls?
Well, we have bedrolls, right? I have one. Do you have one?
I know.
I have one.
I
Fluff
don't.
does.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I don't, but that's again because I don't think I sleep. I don't sleep. I just meditate. So, yeah.
I have one.
Yeah, Gray does not have a bedroll.
I'm like Piccolo. I just sit lotus style and just with my eyes closed and my arms crossed.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't need one.
He does not, because elves do not need those. Elves do not need sleep.
Elves does not need sleep.
Elves
I love
does
it.
not need sleep.
We should make that into a meme now. Elves does not need sleep.
I need to make that a t-shirt.
Right? Do it like one of the literally like that classic meme of the border with like a picture and with the big white letters.
I'm gonna make
You know
a
what I'm
red
talking
bubble.
about, right?
I'm gonna make a red bubble. I'm gonna make a t-shirt that says Elves does not need sleep. I need to put that in the TTRPG thing. I'm putting that in there so that
Oh man. So we don't forget it.
yeah.
Oh, the greatest quote of all time. Elves does not need sleep. Right up there next to a quote that a friend of mine and I once came up with. Monocles wear butlers.
I'm gonna have to work on that. I'm gonna have to work on making a red bubble for that.
Mm. Oh,
Okay.
I totally would buy that shirt and wear it with pride.
I think they're all smart for it too.
Right?
But yeah, nothing happens overnight. You guys get all your stuff back. If you lost any spell points or whatever, they all come back.
Yay!
I think that really only applies to Aya at this point,
Yeah, Ms. Styles.
because key points come back with short rests. So
Oh yay!
Yeah, is it a new day now or?
it is a new day. Yes.
Okay.
Where did you sleep, by the way?
I don't know.
Bray didn't sleep in the mighty fluff, and I slept in bedrolls, probably under a tree somewhere.
Yeah, on that tree.
Okay, you slept under a tree?
I probably just, yeah, I probably just sat there meditating.
You were probably up in the tree, and the mighty fluff and I.
Okay, you wake up. It wasn't the best sleep you've ever had, but it was sleep.
Mm.
You gotta rest. That's about all you can really say about it. But, yeah. What are you gonna do when you wake up?
Did the footprints stop, or did they keep going?
Well, you didn't check when you got to the camp.
Mm.
Can we go back to the camp and have a look now that it's daytime?
You can try, yeah.
Let's see. So would we go back and do another perception check then? In that case,
You would do investigation.
investigation. Okay.
Investigation check.
I see my 2 hands.
Yes, you have 2 hands. IS Styles, with your natural 20, you can see that there are people who are at the camp now, and they look like they're looking around. I guess, Gray, you see the same thing.
Okay.
There are 3 other people who are now in the camp, and they're looking around the area.
Hmm. Do they look friendly? Is the question.
Can I
They-
use like insight to see if they're like good or bad?
Sure.
Ooh.
With a 20, you can tell that these are they probably were with the group that you just fought. Yeah, yesterday.
They're probably the other set of footprints.
Hmm. So what do you think? Should we preemptively attack, or
Well, do we want to capture them alive and like interrogate them?
we can try? How would we do that? Considering the other part of the group last night tried to kill us. Let's see. Is it possible for us to try sneaking up on them, or no?
I mean, you could try and do a stealth, see if you can get up on them. Hope it doesn't end up the same way it did last time.
Yeah, right. Oh
What
God.
What do we have on us? So I have rope. I have.
I think we all actually have rope, so yeah.
So what if I could cast Gust?
To kind of like, what's the word?
To like kind of throw them into the air a little bit.
To kind of like distract them a little bit.
Yeah, and then you and the mighty Fluff could like then jump in while they're like confused, and we could tie them up. Is that a thing we could do?
I think you can try. You can try just about anything your character sheet says you can try.
Well, the other thing we could do is also I have infestation. Can like cast like infestation on their campsite, and that would like also distract them.
What would that do? Cause like pests to bother them or something?
Yeah. So it says a cloud of mites, fleas, and other parasites to appear
Oh.
momentarily. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on one creature that you can see within range.
On one creature. Okay.
That wouldn't work on like the campsite as a whole. It would just be one person in the campsite. What are we thinking? What do you guys got?
set up a trap.
How do
Well, what kind of trap would we be thinking here?
Good
Small
question.
Fluff? What if Small Fluff ran in there? Okay, so we send Small Fluff, right? And Small Fluff jumps into the middle of their camp, steals something that looks valuable, and they chase Small Fluff into our trap.
Do we have an actual trap, though?
Let's dig a hole.
Huh.
We could dig a hole.
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
I'll dig a hole. Let's go.
Do you have any
Well,
digging
well,
tools? Or
I-
you using your hands?
Let me
do
have a
we
look.
have tools?
With it, I'm gonna see. Let's see if
I have
Okay.
a shovel.
if I can successfully stealth, would I be able to, like, would that possibly allow me to kind of like sneak up behind one of them and like drag him into the bushes to like knock him out or something?
You can try to do a sneak attack on them.
Okay.
At that point, you would also have to
Alright.
be doing a. You would do a grapple instead of
Sleight
an
of hand?
attack if you want to try and do that.
Oh, grapple. Okay.
He's
Hmm.
tough.
Which is just an opposed strength check if you're doing a grapple.
Okay. So I should try the stealth first, though, right?
Yeah.
Wait, let's think of a backup
Alright.
because if your stealth rolls fails, they're gonna notice us instantly. So let's think of a backup really quick.
Right.
Okay. So if your stealth roll fails,
Mhm.
can I then cast Gust and then we can all run away? Like Gust would like kind of like blow them away a little bit, and then we can.
Yeah. Does gust affect multiple targets?
Well, let's find out.
All right. Heck with it. I'm going for it.
It says one medium or smaller creature that you choose.
So okay. So it's another one creature thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems. What does Mighty Fluff have? Like, can Mighty Fluff push any of them away? How many are there?
There are 3.
3. Okay, so if I push one away with Gust, what does the Mighty Fluff have? I'll push away.
Let me have a look. I don't think.
I do have my Misty Step. So if anything, wait a minute. Okay. Okay.
I can deflect missiles. That's about it.
Unless the Mighty Fluff and I hide first,
Mm-hmm.
and then Gray goes in. Because if your stealth roll fails, at least we're hiding.
So okay. I have an idea. So if it fails, okay, or even if it does succeed and I take out one of them, and then I want to try to get the other 2, maybe even to chase me, or if all 3 of them have to chase me, I could theoretically, if we have a hole ready for, and a hole trap ready for them, I could get to the hole, and then if they end up trying to like dive for me or something, I can use my Misty Step to basically go past the hole, and then they'll fall in.
Okay.
Hopefully, because my Misty Step counts as a teleportation.
Okay, and then also if they're in the hole and I cast infestation
Or-
on one of them,
Or I can always teleport behind them and maybe kick them into the hole. If that works. If that's a thing that can work.
And then also I can gust one of them into the hole. And that's at least 2 of them in the hole. At least.
Mm-hmm,
And then we can fight the third.
Those are definitely
Alright.
things you could try.
Alright, let's try. Look, guys.
You
this is
never
gonna be-
see it
Let me find it.
Oh,
Richard. All right.
yes, thank you for the raid.
Hello. Raiders.
Welcome, welcome. I am Van Ventura, Universe's Greatest Adventure. We are doing Dungeons and Vtubers today. We have my friends, starting from the top, we got my daughter Coco.
Hi, welcome, Venus.
We got my buddy Forte over here.
Hello, hello.
And we got the lovely Aya Styles, aka Lovehammer. Oh, and I see that you were playing Plague Tale?
Plague Tale. That's a good game.
I've never played it. I've heard good things.
Mhm. It's a very interesting game.
I have heard good things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you love it. How was the stream? I mean, I knew you loved the game, but how did the stream go? Also, welcome in Raiders, and welcome.
Alrighty.
Thank you for the follow.
Glad you had a good stream.
I'm glad the stream went well, and make sure you know
Yes,
if you need
yes.
to take care of yourself, get some food or drink or rest. You do whatever you need to do after a nice long stream or a nice fun stream. And yeah, and feel free to just hang out and chill while we watch these guys try to enact their plan.
Mhm.
At least we have
Okay,
a plan
so-
this time.
And then, okay, yeah, indeed. Instead of just flying by the seat of our pants.
I
okay,
have a shovel in my inventory. Does anyone else have a shovel?
And let me see.
Wait, what are we searching for?
I have a
No,
shovel. in my inventory.
Shovel.
Yeah.
I do not have a
don't-
shovel. No.
I don't have a shovel.
Okay.
Nope.
So I will dig the hole.
I
I
have
mean,
a
you can just let
crowbar
them use the
and
shovel.
a hammer.
Oh, who wants to
Yeah.
use the shovel?
I use the shovel.
Okay, perfect. You probably have more strength than me anyway.
Actually, I don't think so.
Oh.
Actually, out of the group, I think Aya has the highest strength.
What? That's really
Really?
sad. That's
Oh,
sad.
I mean, monks use dexterity, so they don't really need strength.
Yeah, right. Same thing with rogues and thieves.
Do I have to roll anything to dig the hole, or can we just say that I dug the hole?
You can roll in athletics to see how long it takes you to dig the hole.
Okay.
It's a thing you do. I just want to see how long it takes you.
Let's see. Athletics.
Are we all digging the hole?
I mean, only one of you has a shovel, but you can try and help with your hands if you really want.
I'll help with my posies. Yes.
Oh,
You mean your clawsies?
Yeah, my clawsies.
Alright, you give me an athletics check too.
well, since I have a shovel, can I roll again?
Oh boy.
It's gonna take you guys a couple hours to dig that hole.
My
and by
shovel,
the
I should get to roll again.
oh,
Well, I
boy.
was going to say that Mighty Fluff has disadvantage without a shovel, but both of you just rolled badly enough that it doesn't even matter. If you had proficiency with a shovel, I'd give you advantage, but you don't have proficiency with a shovel. You just have a shovel.
All right. So what was it? Athletics.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
athletics.
All right.
Watch him get a
screw it, I may
natural
as well-
20.
Yeah, right.
Can I roll persuasion?
Nope,
on
I did
Dungeon
not do much
Master?
better.
I would like to break the fourth wall and persuade the dungeon master to let me roll again.
Unfortunately, the god of this world has decreed that it'll take you a couple of hours to dig this hole.
I would like to Arcana roll the fourth wall.
Oh boy.
You were outdoors, there are no walls.
Only trees.
You were caught on a tree, and there is nothing special about the tree.
Oh, it's not the talking tree from McDonald's?
No.
Oh darn.
Oh god, now I want McDonald's. Wait, I have pizza
Uh-oh.
downstairs.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna be here a while. You may as well go grab a couple slices.
Sorry guys, I tried.
We all did.
So it takes you a couple hours to get it built. Let me do a thing.
No, I don't
Oh.
like you do things. Don't do a thing.
Right? Seriously?
So you guys get about halfway done with the hole,
No.
and you start
No.
hearing a rustling coming
Oh,
closer.
God. Probably would have been better off just attacking them.
Yeah.
But I have a shovel. The shovel's supposed to help.
As we hear the rustling, I take out my little book and I just go and I just start reading it. Him reachers downing to them abysses and pulls him out them worming ones. And I just close the book again.
First you hear a voice say, "What the hell was that?" Then he says, "Over here."
No. No.
Can I
Like,
fly up real quick?
Can you do what?
Can I fly up real quick?
I mean, yeah, you can fly.
Can I try stealthing to pull myself and Aya into like the bushes or something?
You can roll stealth at disadvantage.
Oh God. Screw it. May as well. Yep. Nope. Of course, the second one is the good one anyway. Ugh.
No, with an 11, you try to stealth and you kind of just like pull some dirt over yourself.
And I throw some dirt on Aya as well.
Yeah. No, I was just dirty. That's all that happened.
Yeah.
You
Wow,
ruined
thanks, my outfits.
And now,
It's like, what? You look more in tune with nature now.
and now we roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Jesus, why are they all rolling the same numbers like as each other?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, look at us go.
So, should Aya and I roll a tiebreaker for ours since we both got an 18?
No, you can just decide who goes first.
So how many enemies are there?
There are 3.
3.
And they definitely noticed us.
They definitely noticed you.
And,
Oh, goody.
And the hole is about halfway done.
The hole is about halfway done, yes.
We can make another plan.
This was RNG at its best.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh.
Let's see, let me change y'all's initiatives from the last battle so that I have them right in front of me. And then we can change the music back into combat music. Okay, so first...
Okay, wait. So where's my plan? Alright, so I think what we should do is I should go first. I'll cast shields on you, Gray, and we can try to get them into whatever hole
Mm-hmm.
we make.
At least to trip them up a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do we think about that?
Okay.
And then I don't know anymore.
I guess I can try pushing them from high up into the hole.
Mm-hmm. Or you could also try doing gust again, since they're obviously going to be coming at us. Maybe you could disorient them a bit with that.
What? So do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first then?
You can go first.
Gust. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'll do gust. I guess the goal is to try to get one of them in the hole.
Okay, so you're gonna target who? You're gonna target one of them?
Yeah.
I guess you're gonna target the one the closest to you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Has to take a strength saving throw. What is the strength saving throw? 14? Let's see if they can do a strength saving throw of... No, they do not. So they are pushed into the hole with you guys.
We were in the hole?
We're not in the hole.
We're not in the hole,
Oh,
though.
I thought you were digging the hole, so I thought you were in the hole digging it.
Oh, crap.
Because once they noticed us, because we jumped out because we heard them coming. Remember?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sure, we'll let you do that this time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, one of them gets pushed into the hole. He doesn't fall down, he kind of just slides into the hole.
Good enough.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
So it's Gray's turn.
All right. How close are the other two now?
The
Like
other
distance
two
wise?
are still on their way, so they're probably about 20, 15 to 20 feet away, somewhere in between there.
Okay.
They're booking it,
Let's see. Okay.
so.
And okay. Let me see here. 30 feet, 20 occupied space. You can see. Okay. All right. While they're coming at us, I'm gonna try to shoot one of them with my bow.
Okay. I'm going to shoot one of them with a bow. So there's
Yeah.
two of them. You're going to try and hit one with your bow. A 25 will hit. I mean, a 25 will hit pretty much anything in this game.
Yeah. Right. And okay, so I do damage.
7 damage. Let me see. Trying to make sure I have something here. Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be right back really quick.
Oh, that's too much.
Okay.
Real quick, I'll be right back. Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Do what with what?
She said she'd be right back.
Yeah, I'll be right back real quick. You guys can keep going. I can still hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm currently resituating some things.
I don't feel like this is good for us.
Well, we shall soon see.
You will see in a second. Once I. Trying to find the right thing. I had something set up, but that was too much, so we're not going to do that.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. We still waiting on the enemy?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Got it. So you hit. How much damage did you do? 7?
7, yeah.
So that the first enemy that you hit looks about as well as you did after you got hit by the arrow.
Mm,
So you basically just redid what they did to you.
right. I got him as good as he got me.
Which means it is one of their turns now. So the one in the hole is going to climb out of the hole, and then he's going to swing at the guy who just shot the bow.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Wait, how long? Well, no, he needs to roll how long it takes him to get out the hole. Because we worked really hard on that hole.
Yeah, you were digging the
Mhm.
hole. He only has to use movement to get out.
Well, no, he's
Can
gotta be
I
athletic.
can't use question. If the guy is going to be trying to lunge at me, I can't use my Misty Step as a reaction, can I?
It would say reaction under the spell if it could be used that way. I don't think it can.
Let me see.
It says bonus action, so you'd have to do it on your turn, not his turn.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay.
It's okay that he missed.
Okay.
I guess he was
I
still
just
trying
like
to gain his balance.
right.
Okay.
So I just kind of like swerved to the side a little bit.
Yeah. He was still trying to climb up while he was swinging. He didn't think. He was trying to multitask instead of doing one thing at a time.
Yeah.
And then the one you struck with an arrow. Let me see what they have
Mhm.
available to them. They are going to shoot back at you, except they have a crossbow.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Let's see, what is the...
I have a reaction. My shield is reaction. Can I use that on Gray?
What does it say?
Well, it's I can. It says it under reaction, so I can choose shield. One reaction which you take when you are hit by an attack or targeted by the magic missile.
It says it can hit you, but you do have one feature that'll let you change it, but you have to cast an extra spell point. We have to use a sorcery point to do that, because you can increase the range. But that would be part of your meta magic.
So, but I can cast it on Gray so he doesn't get hit.
You can, but like I said, it would cost you a sorcery point to change the spell so it can do that.
I have to like change the spell because I mean
it's a thing you have as a font of magic where you can change the range of a spell. Since this spell is only technically on you, you would have to change the spell itself.
And that would just take an extra spell point.
That would take a sorcery point, which is different than spell
sorcery
points.
point. Yeah.
You have
Okay,
3
gotcha.
sorcery points.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Which increases AC by 5, I believe.
Okay, so do I just let's see.
So you're at 20. No, it just happens. That's just a spell you cast.
Okay, what do I have to hit to take away my spell point?
The little squares are on the right side of first level. Or you can just hit cast. I think that does it too.
Okay, yeah, I did it. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so you see you're about to get hit by the arrow, and then suddenly the arrow stops midair and then falls to the ground.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like Neo, except you didn't do it.
Yeah, right. I'm just like, well, that's certainly a thing that happened.
And now it's Mighty Fluff's turn, who is in the air.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna attack with my talons.
Which one are you going to attack?
The one that's already injured. With the crossbow?
Oh, the one that with the crossbow actually was not near them. It was still running towards them.
Do the one that just came out the hole.
Yeah, do the one that just came out of the hole then.
Okay, you can go ahead and try and attack them then.
So, hit.
Mm-hmm. With a 22, you will hit.
Oh yeah, let's go.
If anything can out AC a 22, I'd be surprised. Okay, with 6 damage, how are you damaging him? He's not dead, but I just want to know how you're doing it.
With my talons?
Okay,
Like,
so are you dive bombing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
You get a drive-by dive bomb.
Yeah.
Zoom.
Love,
Boom. Literally a zoom and boom.
You hear that loud noise that jets make when they go really fast, the high pitched noise.
Right. So she broke the sound barrier.
And do you have any bonus actions or anything that you would like to try and do?
I do the flurry of blows.
Okay, so you spend 1 key point to do 2 more attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead and do that then.
Wow, Floof is just annihilating.
When you go down, you go down.
Nice.
Okay, so the first one's gonna hit.
So I need to do what's it called? Wait.
You hit one more time. You roll for hit one more time for the second hit, and then you'll roll both damages.
On flurry of blows?
Yeah,
Because
because
you have
flurry
2
blows
attacks.
hit twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like to get the exact same roll twice.
Nice.
Coco, is there going to be anything left of this guy when you're done with it?
All right, go ahead and attack. Go ahead and hit your damage twice.
You're literally turning him into meat. Just
You did the
throw
exact
this-
same rolls. Are you bugged or something? Because you just did all the same rolls.
rigged dice.
Okay, you punch that guy. You claw him once, and then you punch him twice, and he turns into Moomin Rider from One Punch Man after he gets hit by the King of the Sea.
Oh, great.
A smash! Oh
And that one's gone. That was so bloody that
You just eviscerated him.
I'm going to have Aya take a Constitution save for witnessing that.
What about me? Should I?
You're
or
facing the other
no?
way. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
If you turn around and look at it,
I just hear it and I'm just like,
just do a Constitution saving throw. I want to see what you get.
Like that, or...
Okay, you passed. That was really, really bloody and disgusting. And it hurts your sensibilities
I
a little bit, but you're okay.
it's like I just see the blood just kind of fly by, and I'm just like, do I even want to look?
Don't look, it's okay.
That's a gladiator's
Ugh.
punch after all.
Yeah, right. Seriously.
So now we're down to 2. Okay, another one who's coming at you is going to now shoot at the bird because that was terrifying.
Uh-oh.
He misses. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
He's too scared to make a good shot.
He's so shocked by it that he actually shoots the body.
Nice.
And
What
we're
body?
back at the top of the list.
Okay.
That was way better than our
Alright,
first battle.
So how close are they now? After I shot him.
They're almost within. They're basically within melee. One more step, and they'll be within melee range.
All right, I'm just gonna zoom in and use my sword to finish off the one that I shot.
Okay, go ahead and roll for your hit.
Eh.
And you try to hit him, and he just skillfully does a football juke around your blade.
Damn.
You can still use a bonus bonus action if you
Yes.
have one.
Yes. Okay. Let me see here. Let's see. Can I use? I can't use opportunity attack as a if he avoided my attack initially, right?
Well, no, because you were the one who moved into his range, so he would have had the
Okay.
opportunity attack on you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because it's under reactions, but because he avoided me, I can't do that as a reaction, right?
No, opportunity attack is only if you're engaged in melee with somebody and they try to escape. Then you can attack them.
Okay, got you. Okay. Let's see then. Can I try with my 2-weapon fighting again to try to hit him again?
Yeah, you could try it. Again, let's
Okay,
hope it doesn't
with my
happen like
dagger.
last time, because that would be
Yeah, really, right? Seriously. All right,
dagger
let's try
toss
with my
dirt on it
dagger
from last
again.
time.
Oh, there we go. That's
Okay,
more
with
like
a nat
it.
20, you can hit him with a crit.
Ooh.
So just roll the damage twice. Or that works
Roll
too.
the or yeah, because that probably. All right, I'll do it again. Or
Okay, well he's gone. You slice the your sword he jukes your sword, but he wasn't expecting the dagger, and the dagger you bring the dagger up. How are you slashing him? Or attacking him? You can stab him. I don't know what you want to do with your dagger.
Stab him right through the neck.
You're stabbing him right through the neck.
Sure.
All right, you stab him right through the neck, and you somehow hit directly into his jugular. Blood
Just like
sprays
Ron Kennedy.
everywhere.
There better not be any blood on my clothes. The two of you.
Well, you've already got dirt on your clothes, thanks to me. So what's a little blood?
The stains never come out.
Sure they do. Club soda. Just let it soak.
Club soda hasn't been invented yet.
Oh, damn.
Okay, with
Well,
that,
then I got nothing.
I guess it's Aya's turn.
Yep.
So there's one guy left.
Yeah, there's one guy left.
Mhm.
How much HP do they have?
They're still full.
Yeah, but like, what's the max HP that they have?
You don't know because you don't know what they are.
Darn. Okay.
Because we don't have we don't have an analyzing spell or whatever, if that's a thing in D&D.
I mean, I'm
Excuse me.
pretty sure it is, but also you don't have anybody who's experienced enough to know what these things are
Yeah.
anyway.
Because I want to like knock him out and see if we can like get information out of him.
I mean, I can't tell you how much HP they have. I can only tell you that he's still at full.
Mm.
I mean, I could tell you how much HP he has, but that wouldn't be fun.
If we do unarmed strike, does that just have a chance at knocking him out, or is that just straight up?
It depends
just
on
damage?
how well you roll, how much damage you do, and whether I'm feeling
Okay.
like letting that happen.
Yeah, it's in the end, it's really just all if it's all depends on if you feel like it.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons for the DM is gone.
I'm just gonna go for the attack then. I'm just gonna go ahead and do acid splash.
Well, that's gonna be painful.
Yeah, and then if he lives, he'll remember the pain, and we can torture him and get information. If he lives.
Target must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 acid damage. Okay, so he can just avoid it with dexterity saving throw, but he doesn't really have much. I don't even think he technically doesn't have a dex saving throw. He just has a 120, and I'm pretty sure he failed. Yeah, no. So you just do your 1d6. 6 damage. Oof. So you hit him, and his skin starts to burn and sizzle. He's not down, but that looks really painful. You can almost feel the pain yourself just by looking at it. And unless you have a bonus action, it's going to be his turn. I don't know if you have bonus actions or not. I haven't looked at everybody's bonus actions. I really should.
It only says 2 weapon fighting, but.
Oh wait, you have convert sorcery points. You can cast. You can gain additional spell slots or sacrifice spell slots to gain additional sorcery points. Oh, okay. So yeah, you can just trade between spell points and okay, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, it could be his turn though.
Okay, so it's his turn. He is angry. He is in pain. He is going to shoot his bow towards the acid spraying lizard, and he misses. I was trying to be all dramatic, and then he rolled a 9. That was going to be the most dramatic thing ever. Let's see if he can hit you. He's going to try and hit the melee person with a bonus action at this point. He doesn't get any bonus to his hit, but he rolled an 18, so it's fine.
Oh, great!
Everyone likes to hit Gray. They can't hit anybody else.
Just seriously.
How long does my shield last?
It was only for that one attack.
Oh, okay. Boo.
Hi, John.
He does 3 damage to you with a short sword. So he cuts you across the chest, which also cuts your clothing. Hey, John.
I can fix that for you.
As you shout from the back of the battlefield. And it is now top of the turn. Or no, it's not. It's Coco's turn.
Yep.
Oh god, it's
Chibi man.
Chibi.
Oh
Right
god.
now, just a slime though.
Slime.
Droopy has taken over. I am giant Droopy.
Oh my god, this is so cute. Yes.
This is what everybody really wants anyway. Droopy is now the GM.
Can I intimidate them into what's it called?
You can roll intimidation.
Yes.
You can always roll intimidation. With a 9, the only person who's intimidated is the guy who's dead.
Yep.
I'm currently standing on the chair right now.
Does he have any weapons? Can we take them?
The dead people? Yeah, they have weapons. They're carrying a basic short sword and a hand crossbow. Basically nothing that you would use, but maybe something that
Yeah.
Cray would use.
Can we lock him into
Mhm,
the
mhm.
hole since he's suffering from acid damage? We can lock him into the hole.
I mean, you would have to do a strength check to try and push him. It would be an
I'll try
opposed
to
strength
push
check.
him.
With a 1, you push yourself into the hole.
Oh my gosh.
She just trips.
I think I need a nap, everyone.
Oh,
And somehow you pull Small Fluff in with you. I don't.
oh no.
He wasn't even fighting, but he came in
Oh,
with
boy.
you.
Mm,
It's nap time.
And I guess that'll be your turn. So now it's back to the top of the turns.
Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna plug my headphones in real quick.
Okay.
We have a plan. Everything
Okay.
goes wrong.
Can you guys hear me again?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. All right. So we just got the guy who's actually like just practically dead.
Yes. Well, he's not. He's actually only half dead.
Well, okay.
Roughly. You can tell he looks like he's half dead.
All right. Do we want to try to knock him out?
It's up to you.
Sleepy.
All right. Maybe I'll try to immobilize him by stabbing him in the leg, or no, shooting him in the leg with one of my arrows.
Okay, you can go ahead and roll an attack.
Personal hydration
Thank you
at
for the
optimum
hydrate.
levels.
With a what is it? 13. What is does the 13 hit?
13.
13 does not hit.
Damn. Okay. Can I? Let's see. Let's see here. Ow. Hydrate, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Oh God, all the hydrates are so tiny.
Yeah, it's because they think my head is smaller than it is.
Got you. Dash, disengage, or hide action.
The hydrate scales inversely with my head.
Can I do can I try doing an unarmed strike as a bonus action?
I mean, that'd just be another attack.
Okay. So would that count as the as a two weapon fighting, or would it have to be with the dagger?
Let me see. Let me make sure because I don't want to say anything exactly wrong.
Right.
No, they do not count.
Okay. In that case, can I still just use my dagger as the two weapon attack anyway?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna try that again. See if I can like stab him in the leg to immobilize him with that or something.
Oh, there's your knife.
That's a
There's
little better.
Hit.
There's a better hit. Okay.
Okay, now roll damage.
Yeah.
He
And a 6.
is not down yet. Almost though. You can tell he's.
Have I immobilized him?
You have done damage to him.
Okay.
I feel like he's gonna end up dying. I don't know if we'll be able to just knock him out.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, it's currently Aya's turn, so you can see if there's something you want to do.
I have an idea. Aya, why don't you try pushing him into the hole, and then me and Mighty Fluff will try and what's it called? Hold him?
Does that work? Is that something we could do?
Theoretically, his turn is before Mighty Fluffs, so
Oh no.
Hmm.
conversely, you could, there are other ways of pinning people down in D&D. Not me rolling a deck of many things online to see what I could get. Some of these are terrifying. Some of these would be amazing.
Wait, don't we have Rob?
You have what?
Rob?
Rope, yeah.
Yeah. He has to be locked out, I think. He's not just let us tie him up. Right?
What if you're strong enough? Does that work?
I mean, you could do a grapple.
Then it's his turn after either way.
Yeah, but then he has to escape your grapple, so it's a opposed strength check every turn until he gets out.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah. Let's do that. So I just do strength.
Mm-hmm. And then he'll go strength opposed to what you do. Let me see if your strength's better than his.
There's no way.
There's always a way.
Maybe you'll get lucky.
Maybe. Let me roll real quick.
Shouldn't he be really in pain from all the acids? Like he should have
Maybe a disadvantage.
I gave him disadvantage, but he rolled an 18 and a 19.
Oh.
So you try to grapple him and he just shakes you off.
Since that was a random action, could I take my dagger and just stab him in the leg real quick?
I mean, you could do that as a bonus action if you have a dagger.
I do. I have a dagger. Can I do that?
Yeah, you have to roll a hit. Unfortunately, a 10 will not hit.
Yeah, that's just Aya's luck.
Aya has 2 10s in a row. It's because Mighty Fluff stole all the good rolls earlier.
Right.
Got 2 20s in a row. Okay, so now that would be his turn. And actually, no, wait. He tries to swing at the lady who just tried to grab him, and he just drops his sword. See, bad rolls don't just happen to the players.
Been noticing that, yes, the bad rolls have been happening to the enemies a lot tonight, so I think we've been lucky.
Yeah, we've been
considering.
I think so.
And with that, he can't use his bonus action because he has to use his bonus action to pick up the sword. So now it's Coco's turn.
Okay, so it was this word, right?
He picked it up with the bonus action, and then
can I try using what's it called? I don't know.
Grapple?
I don't know. Yeah.
You can try it. It's a strength opposed.
Okay. I'll try.
Oh look, you grappled him.
Oh yeah. Coming to the help you.
So the big bird is now holding the guy. Which means it is now Gray's turn.
Gray, tie him up, lock him out.
Okay. Let's see. What would I do to tie him up in terms of like an action?
I mean, nothing really. You just tie him up because he's already grappled.
Okay. Or should I just punch him in the face? See if I can knock him out.
I mean, you try whatever you want to try.
All right, I'll try that. Let's
If
see.
he doesn't die.
Yeah, unarmed strike.
Oh,
Well, that was a nat 19.
All right. You only do 1 damage, right?
I think so. Yeah, undefined 1 damage.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see what I can do here. Well, his eyes close. And he's bleeding from everywhere, basically. So, what do you
And
want
he's
to do
still
now?
breathing.
Well, you don't know.
Can we check that?
Do you want to give me a, what would that be? Investigation.
Investigation or insight? No, that
No,
would
it'd
be
be
investigation, wouldn't it? Let's see.
With an investigation of 15, you realize that he is still breathing, but he is going to die if something is not done soon.
Okay. Well, what could we do? It's like he's still alive, but yeah.
I mean, is he awake or is he knocked out?
He's knocked out.
You guys just want to kill him?
He'll probably die if we don't do anything anyway. So
If he's knocked out, let's just kill him.
Does
right.
anybody want to roll an insight?
Yes, I want to roll.
All right.
I roll an insight.
Can we all do it?
Yes, you all can do it.
Okay.
And Mighty Fluff is the only one who's getting it.
Yeah.
Let me see what your insight is. Your insight was an 18 plus 5. Okay, with an 18 plus 5, you know about this magical thing called a long rest that will heal wounds.
Oh, let's. I think we should just let him rest and like maybe maybe he'll be fine after a while.
So what do you think? Should we just tie him up and
Yeah,
then?
yeah. Let's tie him up and then we should wait for a while.
All right. Well, if we think that'll work, yeah, let's just tie him up and bound his hands and yeah.
All right, let's do it.
The magical D&D long rest.
Right. It's like, oh, your skin's burning from acid. Just sleep it off. That's literally what it is.
Oh my god. Long rests are going to be 8 hours here. Yeah, so we're gonna rest for 8 hours. And
all right, so
let's see.
Long rest.
Do I
Boom.
get my skill point back too, or no?
You get all your stuff gets reset.
Damn.
Your spell slots,
Cool.
your skill, your key, all that gets reset with a long rest.
Away.
Yay.
Nice.
And I think actually, even though we didn't do a whole lot today, I think we're gonna call it here at 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
We did a lot. I feel like we got a lot.
Yeah, I think we did a lot.
I mean, it
Yeah,
feels
right.
like we did a lot, but it also feels like we didn't do a lot.
Yeah, well, because we got lost for like an hour.
That's true. That was hilarious.
Ugh.
I didn't think it would
Okay,
take that long.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did that did that end up giving you like just inner enjoyment?
Scale of 1 to 10. Can we change the scale?
Oh gosh.
What, more than 10?
I was honestly expecting you guys to figure it out a lot quicker.
Gosh.
Yeah, no.
I know Jinxie figured it out a while ago. Jinxie
Is that what the phrase was for or
Yeah.
something?
Jinxie earlier was like, I think I know what's going on. Way earlier.
Okay, yeah.
So that was the same time we figured it out.
No, that was before you guys figured it out. I was there looking at it while I was talking to you.
Yeah, no. Well, plus it also didn't help that we kept getting crappy rolls, so we couldn't really like actually get clues very effectively.
It was that one Arcana roll that.
Yeah,
Oh
seriously.
God, that screwed everything up.
Yeah, right.
Useless.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's fine. Nothing is going on over here.
I didn't pay enough attention in sorcerer school.
Ridiculous, Aya. Disappointed.
Disappoint.
Disappointed.
Oh God.
Good old Kevin Serbo.
But we are. That is it for today's D&D. The VOD will go up. I will probably be adding somebody else to the crew, so you guys will have a full party again. But yeah, no, we're gonna do this again in 2 weeks. I'll talk to you guys about some stuff off stream afterwards. But yeah,
This was a good one.
I enjoyed this.
It was fun.
Good job, team. Good job.
Good job.
Yeah.
But
You survived 2 fights?
2 fights.
Yep.
And you survived a maze.
Look at us. Remember our first fight, you guys? That was something.
Only one of you really got hurt.
Yeah, a couple of times.
I saved you once.
Apparently,
You did.
Apparently,
You did.
Gray's just becoming the new tank.
Yeah, the one who's supposed to be like super dexterous is the one who's tanking all the damage and not dying somehow.
Yeah, we'll be doing this again in roughly 2 weeks. I'll get you guys about that in a minute. But yeah, you can follow everybody. I'm gonna give you guys all shout outs at the end here. Let me start with Coco. You can follow them all at these places as soon as it lets me type everybody's
How
name.
do you feel about the possibility of putting the wound to the ark and possibly doming humanity? Well, that'd be awful,
It's
right?
Halloween, Coco.
Yeah. That is such a cute outfit.
Vampire Dongo.
Soon? Yeah. Come with me. Mama is good.
That was a good time. Let me see. There's Forte. If the video will load. There we go.
Yes, and I derive an almost sexual pleasure from taking your money. So what's the new game?
Well, it's a sussy voice clip.
And then we got.
Okay,
It'll be fine.
For a second, I thought that was going to be the nom one again.
I'm just watching you on the map, just kind of struggling
My
to get
normal
down
chaos,
that one
so I
block
can't
thin
do
bridge.
anything right.
Kind of funny.
Oh no. So close. So close.
You can follow all 3 of
Across the
them.
bridge. I'm trying.
Okay, yeah. Bridges are not dragons' friends. And of course, you follow me here already. Unless you're watching the VOD and you're not following, go ahead and leave me a follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can follow me live at twitch.tv/VT. And the other people will be linked below, because I always do that with the D&D stuff. And we are going to send a raid out. You know what? We're going to raid Nixie. Because Nixie's
yeah,
playing
she's still going,
Honkai.
isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nixie's playing Honkai Star Rail, and I love that game. I'm addicted. So we're gonna raid Nixie. Nixie's an amazing sea dragon. So we're going from one dragon on stream to another. And yeah, I will be streaming again on Sunday to do Warframe New War. Coco, are you streaming again Monday?
Yes, Monday.
And Forte, you'll probably be streaming with me on Monday.
We haven't decided what we're doing yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out by then.
And Love, you stream usually Saturdays, Sundays, or is it just Sundays?
Something tomorrow morning, Northgard.
Okay, so you are streaming tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So make sure to follow Love so you can keep up and watch tomorrow. I will hopefully be awake for that.
Yeah. Sometime after breakfast. Take your time.
But
I'll be at work, sadly.
Well, we will call it here, and I loved having you all here. Loved having everybody in chat. This has been fun. I'm looking forward to the next one.
It was so fun, yeah.
Mhm.
And as we always say on this channel, look forward to seeing you on the next adventure. Bye.
Ow.
Between you and I think that you and I could realign the fabric of this fucking broken planet. I hope you understand. Love and evil